It's weird going live on my phone. I don't even know. Oh, weird. Going live from the cell phone is a really weird experience. Hi, Tom. How's it going? How is your day? Hi. Going live on my phone is such a different experience than going live like on my computer. I don't know why this is so weird. Hi, hi. Hey, everybody. I'm from Hawaii and Florida. I'm Filipino and Scottish. But this is so funny. How am I getting more interaction on phone live than I do in my normal lives? Maybe I need to go live like this more often. Cowboy says hi from Texas. Hey. Scottish. Maybe if I connect to the Wi-Fi, it's even better. It's so weird. Andrew. This is so odd. I kind of like it, I think. I don't know. I made like a really childish snack mix because I'm working. And I'm hungry, but I don't want like real food. You know what I mean? We just got a horrific thunderstorm going and I left my turkey door open. She was not happy. Oh my gosh. That sounds awful. You look like someone who is related to Rock and Roman Reigns. Who's that? Tom says, ever been yelled at by a turkey? Actually, I have, Tom. I have a German uncle. Who used to take me hunting in Tennessee. Oh, you said Dwayne The Rock? That's so funny. Live is weird. I'm like, oh, it does it every time I get a phone call. Okay. Cool. The only thing that sucks is I can't close my phone and keep it playing in the background like this. Oh, really? I didn't know you could do that before, honestly. That's interesting. Well, that's why I'm testing it out. This is the first time I've done live on my phone. So I wanted to see if it was like a good format or not. Maybe for like short check-ins and stuff, because obviously I can't do reactions like this, but at least I know if I want to chat with you guys during my lunch breaks, I can do that. Tom says she's a feisty one. I feel like I have a wife again when I get home to her. That's so funny. Hey, Andre, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. You guys are so fun. Thanks for jumping on here. This is the first time I've done live on my phone, so this feels kind of fun. I think I kind of like it. My day's good. I just started a new job this week. It's just like another part-time job on top of my other million jobs. And it's good. I've been in meetings all day. I get to wear collared sweaters again, you know? I feel I feel good. I had makeup all over my face covering my tattoos, obviously. Annoying. Maybe I should just do not disturb my phone. Okay. But yeah. My day's good. Hey there, Solomon. How's it going? Easter Friday, storm here now. It's storming in a lot of places right now, huh? That's so wild. I'm used to living in a place where there's storms all the time. Like right now, Florida is like, my family told me Florida is having that, but I'm in Arizona, so it's like really hot. It's like 98 or something right now. Andrew said your attire says I play in a Midwest emo band. Thank you. That's actually that's actually a compliment, I think. Do you know what water is in Arizona? Is this a joke I'm walking into, Tom? I can't tell. Or is it because it's extremely hot out here? What are the tattoos on the side of your neck or of your face? It looks like Simone Tatao. No, it's not Tatao. It's Filipino. It's Filipino tribal here. And then on my neck, it's Polynesian. But I had my Portuguese Hawaiian uncle do it. So he could have thrown some extra stuff in there. I don't know. Hi, Greg. How's it going? Andrew says I play in Hawthorne Heights. Like the band Hawthorne Heights? Why have you not divulged this information to me before, sir? I live in Minnesota. We have it fallen from the sky always. Does it always rain in Minnesota? I don't think I've ever heard that. What do you call it? Stereotype? I didn't know it rains like that in Minnesota. I'm good, Greg. I'm good. Just taking a break, doing a lunch break from work. You do in that outfit. Oh. Yeah, I'm just snacking. You guys are watching me snack. Tom says we have 3 months of good weather, 6 months of winter, and the rest is rain. That's so funny. In the winter, does it snow like super heavy? Florida was like that, but without the snow. It was like really hot, and then it was really cold, and then it was raining all the time. So great. Hi, Devi. 40 below during and lots of snow. Oh my gosh. I love that. Alaska is my favorite place so far on Earth. Anchorage, Alaska. And it was just in like the summer transition into fall, it was like so perfect. And then it was like winter was like really heavy snow, and it was so, everything was white. Like you'd walk outside and it was just, the sky was white, the trees were covered in white. It was like walking into a giant cotton ball. I love that. February. That's what it's like here. Spring and fall are the 3 good months. I mean, it must be a good place to live regardless of that, because there's a lot of people that live in Minnesota, I think. I'd really like to move in a place like that one of these days where there's just so much country. I just want acres of land. I want a cabin where I can write my books and just take care of babies. That's all I want. Babies and goats and books. Is that so much to ask? Oh, man. Duluth has lots of acres of woods and is next to Lake Superior. Oh, love that. Cindy. Hey, Cindy. How's it going? I love living where there's seasons. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like, I loved living in Florida. I mean, I mostly grew up there. I moved around a lot as a kid, but that was the one place I stayed in the longest and like went to the most schools at because I was a military brat. And there were no seasons. Like, Florida doesn't have seasons. It has a medical illness because it's got like a personality disorder. But I loved it. I don't know. Now I live in a place where when I first got to Arizona, it was like freezing during winter time. It was super, super cold. You drive like an hour and there's like hills of snow. And now it's like spring and there's like things growing, you know, it's like an actual season. It's so crazy. And I'm like gardening, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I could have autumn all year. Like growing up, I thought I could get that if I went to like Washington or like Oregon. Like I thought I'd be able to have that like sultry, like sad weather all the time. But the last time I went to Seattle, it was the worst weather I think ever. It was really gross out there. Except like obviously when you go outside of Seattle and there's like wilderness, it's really nice. But I feel like if I lived in Washington, I'd have to live in like a small town because Seattle sucks. I do not like Seattle. It is really terrible. I think it's one of the cities I like the least that I've been in. Cool nights and beautiful trees. Oh yeah. Small towns are everything. Oh, sweater weather. Yes, Cindy. I literally, now that I live here in Arizona, like, because I love buying hoodies and sweaters. Hoodies and sweaters are my favorite category of clothing. But here, I can't really get away with that unless I have, like, all the AC on. And that kind of sucks because I like wearing hoodies and sweaters. But yeah, small towns are definitely where it's at. Like, one of the books I'm writing is based in a town called Mebane in North Carolina. It's a super small town and it's like so beautiful. And I've done so much research on it, but I've never been there. I just started writing a book based in that town off of like what I've researched and like, you know, what I could find on the internet and like Google Maps. But Mebane is such a pretty town. And I'm kind of obsessed with small towns. I live in a town of only 600 people. It's beautiful. Cindy, I love that. I love that for you. That's my dream. Like I'm going to create all these avenues of income from writing my books to ghostwriting people's like biographies to like tattooing to everything. Like I'm going to start all these businesses and then I'm going to go retire in a small town in the woods. I don't want a mansion. I don't want fancy cars. I don't even want fancy clothes. I want a sweet, comfy little cabin and a bunch of animals. That's it. Is that too much to ask? Hi, Leslie. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here hanging out with me. I feel like this is like the best lunch break I've ever had. Maybe I should do this more often instead of like when I'm too busy to like make reaction videos, I just come on here and chat with you guys. Oh yeah, Tom, I'm just like you. I can't stand the cities. I hate them. I break out in a rash driving near the bigger cities. Tom, we're literally the same person, I think. Yeah, don't buy new trucks. The older trucks are the better ones. My best friend has a 69 C10. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. I think 1969 and 70 were the best year for C10s. It's like perfectly square and thick. It's great. But that sounds like Noah Sebastian's dream. Enjoy your munchies. Can't eat yet. Still, Cindy, you still have the sore tooth, you poor thing. Oh my gosh, how long has it been? Like a week now? A week and a half? 2 weeks? You poor sweet thing. Square bodies are nice trucks. Oh yeah. I feel like a lot of people are yearning now for like living alone in the mountains because, and this is coming from somebody who's in cybersecurity, and I'm a techie, like I love technology, but I don't want to be anywhere near it. Like big city industrial technology, iPhones, like all the new, like Apple, like I don't want to be near it. Like I want to make my security software, I want to make my security systems, and I want to work remote in a remote faraway place. I want to write letters to people. I don't want to text anymore. I don't want any of that. I have always been a little older in my soul, and I think I'm like aged to like 89 now. I'm done. I had tattooed a kid the other day. He was like, he just turned 19 for his birthday. And 19, and he was like a huge kid. He was like 6'3", but I know he was 19. So it was like talking to a child, like to me, like at 30, like 25 and younger are just straight babies to me now. It's so weird. Like I want to like see, like I'm asking if they're okay every 5 seconds. I'm asking them about like what their hobbies are and like their family relationships. Like I'm so old now. My room looks like Noah's Ark right now. 3 dogs, 3 cats, 6 chicks. I love that. Cindy said it's been sore for only 6 days, but feels like 2 weeks. It's getting better though. Oh, no, of course. Listen, nothing gets me more upset than when my teeth hurt. I've had to get so much work on my teeth done, and I still have so much more work to get done. Excuse me. And I hate tooth pain. It will take me out. You poor sweet thing. I hope you have something that's like able to help you at least a little bit. Teeth and back pain. Oh my gosh. I'm saying that as I'm like sitting with terrible posture. Andrew mentioned the other day. I think it was Andrew that said I should make a t-shirt because I'm gonna make t-shirts and merch for the channel. One of them should be Swamp Witch posture because I'm pretty sure that that's what I have. Every time I'm on my computer or I'm writing or whatever, I'm like Swamp Witch posture. I'm just in like this. And then after like 4 hours, I'm like, oh my God, I can breathe. And like I straighten my back out and everything just goes kick, 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 kick. It's like so bad. Yep, that's right. It was Andrew. Yeah, so bad. I'm the worst posture. I blame dancing. Ever since like I stopped dancing, like, because I was a break dancer, I did ballet, I did contemporary. My posture was always bad, which is funny because ballerinas are known for their perfect posture. It's not perfect posture. It really messes you up later in life. It's really bad. How do you keep your hair so luxurious? I washed it yesterday and it's already like so, excuse me, It's so oily so fast. And I've got white hairs coming in, guys. I kind of like it though. I like the white. But yeah, I don't know. My hair is really gross. I don't comb it enough. I see like the girls in like TV shows and like people on the news and stuff, and their hair always looks perfect. And I'm like, how do you do that? Mine gets greasy so fast. Listen, I'm Filipino, guys. I have like basically coconut oil coming out of my scalp. Terrible. But thank you, Cindy, for thinking that. Maybe it's the camera. Oh my God, I wanted to tell you guys too. You know how I reacted to James Blunt's song Monster? It's like one of my highest trending videos, which is crazy. That was totally unexpected. And my dad watched my reaction video for the first time. He went on my YouTube channel. And my dad called me yesterday. Keep in mind, I haven't seen my dad in like 3 years now. And he's like my favorite person on earth, but I never really share like my YouTube or like any of my extracurricular stuff with him, except for the fact that I'm like writing a book, because my dad is the reason I can write at all, because he's like the most creative like sci-fi guy. And my dad watched my reaction video, guys, and he said he cried, which made me cry obviously when he told me that. But he cried and he said he's like proud of me, and he was like so thankful for the stuff that I said about him. I don't even remember what I said. I just remember being super emotional at the end of that video. And then he then he made me laugh because he said he was reading the comments on the video, and he's like, I was so mad at the people who were talking crap to my daughter. It was so sweet. I literally cried. And he's like, I wanted to respond, but I was like, if she doesn't respond, I'm not gonna respond. Like, it's just so cute. Like, my dad was military intelligence, you know, like it's so sweet when he could be like super soft like that. I can't believe the Copeland guy commented on your video. Oh my gosh, I know. Dude, whenever I react to somebody and they comment on my video, like obviously we got that one Tom McDonald. We got one comment from him, and like Adam is watching my stuff a lot, or like when I react to him, and Hard Target and Simple Man now, we like banter. I love them. We're like basically best friends now. And then like Jam Wayne always watches my reactions of him and comments. And 501 Bryce commented on one of them, which was cool. I was like, Bryce saw me. Mike says, do you have pets? I do. I have one dog. I have a Bully XL. He's a tricolored like lilac tri. He's so handsome. I love him. I'm supposed to be getting back into work right now, but I just don't. I'm just tired. I've been up since like 4 o'clock, guys. Cindy said, wow, how much do I love that for you. No greater love than dad and daughter. Thank you. It was really sweet. It was really genuine. And then he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go in and watch all your reaction videos now, and like I'll watch your YouTube channel. And I'm like thinking in my head, like, is there anything on my YouTube channel I don't want my dad to watch? But no, there's not. I feel like I keep it pretty clean and like respectful on my videos. I feel like that's how I am in real life, so I would hope that that's what translates on my channel. I try to be like super respectful and all that stuff. Thank you, Leslie. I've been on some YouTube channels where it's like, it's funny when people can banter, you know, they cuss and talk about all this crazy stuff, but like, I've also seen some channels that do that and then are also like kind of disrespectful to like other people's opinions, or I don't know, just in general. I don't know. I just try to keep it respectful and fun, because this is for fun. I don't make any money on YouTube, you know? So this is like just really fun for me. I think your dad knows just who you are. I agree. My dad, I'm pretty much my dad. We're pretty much the same person. And I take a lot of pride in that because my dad is a really cool person. Really smart guy. Very creative. Which is funny because my dad is like an antisocial, like IT nerd. That's what my dad is. Like ex-Navy, obviously, but ever since he left the Navy, he just kind of like became this like nerdy, antisocial, doesn't really have any like friends outside of the internet kind of guy. And I love that. I don't know, because I feel like I've kind of become that, and I really love that for myself. I like that I'm becoming my dad as I'm getting older. And I was more like my mom when I was younger, outgoing, taking risks, having fun, you know, eccentric. Like, I can have that sometimes, but I enjoy being docile and quiet. You know what I mean? I like that now as I'm getting older. What is your favorite scary movie? I don't watch a lot of scary movies, but sometimes I do like them when they're like really well done. I can't think of like a particularly favorite scary movie. Goodness. I mean, I guess there's different kinds of scary. Like what scary? Oh yeah, anything with vampires, definitely me, Cindy. Same. But I don't think the vampires scare me. I think they get like a different reaction from me. I like ghost stories. See, that's the thing, right? Like, it's like, what kind of scary movie? Because there's scary monster movies, and then the scary real life movies are the ones that scare me the most. Like, for example, there was a movie based off of a real story of a girl that was human trafficked, and it was like it was the story told from her perspective, and she like was sex trafficked into this like thing, like she was kidnapped and then she was taken to this place, and then she like kind of grew up there, so she like got them to trust her, and she became part of them to like get them to like give her all the trust of like going into certain doors or going into certain rooms, and then eventually she was able to escape. And that was like the scariest movie I've ever seen, like like a real life movie. But scary monster movies, I don't know, maybe. Gosh, that's a really good question. I can't even think of like the name of one. Ooh, Insidious. Insidious was pretty hard to watch. Or Poltergeist. I that was hard for me. The Witch is the best. Is that a scary movie? Can you guys give me recommendations for scary movies that are like tasteful though? Because I feel like there's some scary movies that aren't tastefully done. I don't know, maybe it's just because of like my new personality as like a 30-year-old. I see it differently. Leslie said, did you ever watch The Littlest Vampire with Rudolph? I did, actually. I did watch that. Wow. I forgot about that. Poltergeist was my first scary movie when I was 10. Yeah. The Grudge is my favorite scary movie. Oh, it's so funny you say that because so when I was younger and I watched The Grudge, it messed me up forever. Forever. I was messed up from The Grudge. I was scared of the dark when I was a kid, so I couldn't like look into like a black closet, like the dark closet, or like in the bathroom I had to like turn the light on before I went in. You know, like The Grudge really messed me up. But then I'm a big Lord of the Rings person, and I'll tell you right now, Gollum scared me more than The Grudge did. I was more scared that Gollum would pop up under my bed than The Grudge. Oh man. Stigmata is an older movie but dynamic. I feel like I know that one. Stigmata. That sounds super familiar. I'm gonna look that up. Hey Kevin, welcome to the live. The first of The Conjuring was really good. Was it? See, I can watch, and the thing is, I'm not scared of the dark anymore. like I used to be when I was a kid, but I can't watch scary movies at night still. I know it's silly, but I just can't. I can't do it. I can't watch scary movies at night. So I'll watch them in the daytime. I can do that. Maybe I'll watch The Conjuring. I was really let down by Insidious. I was hoping it'd be so much better. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, because I only saw the first one. I didn't watch the second one. And the first one, I didn't really follow the plot very much. Like, it didn't really stick with me. It was just like the pop-up scenes really messed me up. I don't like pop-ups. I hate pop-ups. Watch Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. It's filmed where I'm from. Okay, deal. Oh my gosh, you guys. Should I do reactions to scary movies? How silly would that be? Maybe I'll do it on like Patreon or something. The others was real good. How to Twist compared to The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense. Oh my gosh. Every Saturday night is scary movie night at my house. Oh, Cindy, I love that. That is so fun. I always wanted to do like a themed scary movie night and like make snacks, like the coordinated, cute, like creepy snacks, you know? I love that. I have a palate cleaner of comedy after a scary movie. Yeah, I do have to cleanse like after I watch scary movies. I kind of have to get the images out of my head because I have chronic nightmare syndrome. And so things that I watch that make me feel things like that, like they stick with me in my nightmares and they like repeat for like years. So I have to be really careful about making sure I cleanse my palate and like get my mind on something else. I used to live in a haunted house when I was 4. Oh my gosh, Mike. Are you okay? So did my mom. That's so funny. Apparently like everything in the Philippines is haunted. So when I was older, my mom told me about a haunted house she lived in, and there would be like a ghost that like pulled on her hair all the time. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, Kevin, that one's The Ring. I kind of hated The Ring. It like pissed me off, kind of. Cindy said it's always a fun time. Some friends won't come. You guys are making me laugh so hard today. Oh my gosh. I feel like today's like a scary movie day. When I'm done with work in like the next hour or so, I'm gonna go watch a scary movie. I'm gonna tell you guys all about it. I wish I could like, cause you know back in the day when Twitter like first started, people used to like live tweet watching movies and stuff. I feel like I can't do that because I don't have much of a following on Twitter. But I wish I could like live talk to somebody while I'm watching a scary movie for the first time. Like I feel like that'd be so funny on YouTube. I used to struggle with sleep paralysis. Oh yeah, I've had sleep paralysis kind of pairs with the chronic nightmare syndrome pretty bad. It was more when I was younger, the sleep paralysis, but luckily I don't have it so much now. My nightmares give me panic attacks in my sleep. So paired with my asthma, that's not very good. But you can in Discord. Oh my gosh, Leslie. Wow. See, this is why I have you guys as my friends, because I forget that I have stuff like that. I can live chat in Discord while I'm watching a scary movie. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the Discord on my phone because I have it on my computer. I'll put it on my phone and I'll live chat while I'm watching these scary movies on Discord today and tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it today because you guys have me excited. And there's like a bunch of new scary movies out. But I like the older ones. I don't know. I'll watch an older one. Like, even though I haven't seen a lot of older ones, I just like how they used to shoot scary movies. Like, you guys know what I mean. There's like a vibe to it, to how they used to shoot certain kinds of movies back then. A few of us watched the Blue October documentary called Get Back Up a few weeks ago. Oh, there's a documentary? Get Back Up. I gotta look that up. I feel like I have to go to a Blue October show with you, Leslie. One of these days, I'm gonna have to figure that out. This is super fun. I'm definitely gonna be doing this more throughout the week. All about Justin's sobriety. A camera guy followed him for 6 years after rehab. Oh my goodness. That's like really interesting. That's a really, really cool thing to do. Especially for somebody as talented as Justin. That's very impressive that somebody would take the time to do that. Was the camera guy like a friend of his? Like, was it somebody that he knew? Or surely they became friends over time if they weren't friends at the beginning. Because that is really rad. Mike says, I was watching my 1-year-old brother and my sister saw a picture of my grandma, and that picture was in the basement lock in a box. Oh my goodness. This was in the haunted house? That's crazy. He's a professional cinematographer. Oh, that's awesome. Andrew says, scary movies are not scary anymore. The scary stories my relatives would tell us about the poison people in my tribe desensitized me as a child. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Is, I don't know, I feel like they used to be really scary because a lot of those concepts were so new to us. And now I feel like a lot of the scary movies that are coming out are just kind of retelling old stories. So, like, you know what to expect. It's just like for people like me who are more scared of the pop-ups and like the surprise in your face scenes, that's like the scary. It's more like exhilarating than scary. It's like terror. It's like a moment of surprise or something. I don't know. Do you have more reactions coming out? Kevin says, I do. Since I'm working right now, I just haven't really touched it. A lot of the reactions I tried to upload yesterday have copyright blocks on them. So I'm trying to wait for the copyright to lift before I make it public, just so that there's no more issues. Cause I did that a couple weeks ago, and then there was like 2 videos that they blocked completely, and it took a while for them to lift the copyright. So I'm just letting them sit in my channel on private right now, or unlisted, while the copyrights are worked out, and then I'm going to post them. So in the next couple days, there should be, in the next day or 2, there's going to be a bunch that are popping up on the channel. Leslie said Justin wasn't allowed to see it till it was completely done. Oh my gosh. See, that would stress me out if I knew somebody was filming me and I couldn't see what was happening. Good for him. Not scary, but one of my very favorite movies is Warrior. Oh, I just watched Warrior like 3 months ago, and it was so good. Such a good movie. I stopped watching scary movies when I got out and about in the world. If I need something scary, I just turn on the news. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it for you. I know, it's like hard to scare me now, besides like a good pop-up. Obviously, you throw anything on a screen in a matter of 3.2 seconds without warning me, I'm gonna shoot back and hold my chest a little bit. But scariness, like haunting, like infecting my thoughts kind of scary. They really have to put some work in for that to happen. You know what I mean? GM, what's up? How's it going? We are talking about movies. We're talking about scary movies. What are good scary movies that I should watch? Because I don't really watch scary movies very much, but I'd like to. I'd like to catch up to a few of them. Ooh, you guys are going to be really upset when I say this, but I have never watched the Friday the 13th movies. Never did. I don't know why. I just never did. And like, it's such a big thing that people reference now. And like, okay, so I've seen like other ones. Like I watched Freddy, his like separate movie. And I watched one of the Jason movies. I don't even know what that, I might not even have seen the whole thing, actually. I think I only saw like 20 minutes of a Jason movie one time, 15 years ago. And like, who's another iconic, scary character? Was that Freddy, Jason? Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen any of those besides like Freddy. Well, that's what I thought. Jason is Friday the 13th. That's why I like kind of rescinded, because I'm like, maybe I didn't watch a Jason movie and I saw like 15 minutes of it because somebody else was watching it. Because I only remember like one 5-minute segment of a Jason movie. So if it was Friday the 13th, yeah, I still didn't watch the whole thing. And it's not that I don't want to. I think they're great, iconic characters. I realized that I never saw them. Like sat down and watched it beginning to end. You should watch Hero. It's the best Jet Li movie. I love Jet Li. I love Jet Li movies. Like The One, love that. I realize Hero sounds familiar, but I can't think of if I watched it or not. Maybe I didn't. Mike says, oh, my garage door is open over and over again, and the garage lights turn on and off, and this happened when I was 7. Oh my gosh. When did you move out of that house? Are you moved out of that house? Are you okay? The Major said dollhouse. What is that? Dollhouse. I don't like stuff with dolls. They scare me. Maybe that's what I should watch. Doll movies. See, dolls piss me off because I'm Filipino, guys. I'm very superstitious. I grew up very superstitious. And when I go into vintage stores, because I love vintage store shopping, dolls, I don't mess with dolls. Not in real life. Nope. Especially like the porcelain antique dolls with like the little makeup and the glass eyes. Like, I do not mess with porcelain dolls. Especially if they got a smell to them and you know they've been around and passed around into like people's hands for so many years. That's some spooky stuff right there. Not a scary movie, but U.S. Marshals with Tommy Lee Jones and Wesley Snipes was filmed in the city I live in. Oh, Pope County, Illinois. That's a big deal since we don't even have traffic lights. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving me awesome information right now. I love this. Maybe I'll watch a bunch of scary movies this week so that we can do another one of these next week and I can update you guys on my scary movie journey. Annabelle, no thank you. SCP Overlord and SCP Dollhouse by Evan Royalty. I'll keep note of that. I love watching the reactor Art of Kicks when he watches slapped ham videos. I don't know. Do I know that reactor? I don't know. I love reactors. I love talking to them. They're so fun. Goatworthy and Flawed and Mo just followed me on Instagram. I love them. I want to be best friends. Especially Goatworthy's wife. Oh my gosh, she's so sweet. One of the Conjuring series. Hachi? What is that? Best dog movie? Is it a scary dog movie? Like Cujo? Endor in Return of the Jedi was filmed in my aunt and uncle's backyard. Shut up. Really? See, now I have to go back and like and look. That's so awesome. Art of Kicks used to do music reactions. He went backstage at a Tom McDonald concert a few years ago. That's amazing. I would literally fight. I would fight a nice person to go to a Tom McDonald concert. My aunt still has her picture with Harrison Ford as Han Solo. That's amazing. Harrison Ford is one of my favorite actors. From back then, at least. What else do I want to watch? Not so scary, but very endearing. And you said it's the best dog movie. I'm going to have to test that. Take that into account. And true story. I hope it's not sad. Sad dog movies are more destructive to my heart than human ones. I don't want to cry, Andrew. You guys stop making me cry. I'll probably watch it anyway. I really love movies that make me cry. Books and movies, if they can make me cry, that's a 10 out of 10 on the Richter scale for me. That's it. I love that. I'm a crazy person, I think. You guys are so funny. But it's so good. Togo is all glory. Togo's a badass pupper from Alaska. Oh, wait, is Togo a husky? You know what I really want? I want an Alaskan Malamute. Real bad. I want a Malamute so freaking bad. I have a friend here in Arizona who has 2 of them, but it makes me kind of sad because I don't feel like it's right to have a winter dog in like the desert. So if I move somewhere cold, just know, you'll know because I'll have like 3 Malamutes. Jacob Lee has a song, Gone the Days, and 2 dogs stars a couple in the music video. Oh, shut up. Oh my goodness. See, that I'm a sucker for. I have to watch that. I'll donate if you watch Hachi and it's not the best dog movie you've ever seen. Challenge accepted. I'm just like crying my eyes out. Honestly, I think most times that people make movies about animals, even like dolphin ones or like horse movies, like they're just so beautiful, whether they're sad or not. But 9 times out of 10, there's like a really sad segment. Leslie seconds that. Hachi is an amazing movie. Okay. 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 Challenge accepted, my friends. I'm gonna live chat when I watch it on Discord. And if I cry, then you'll know it's good. How funny is that? Togo is a true story. Balto has stolen valor from Togo. Not stolen valor. Oh my goodness. You guys are so funny. Sorry, I'm just like flipping through all these papers that I've training for this new job. I have like a million papers, which I love, I can't lie. What's cool about Discord is we can all chat and hear one another. We can all also be dream maybe. Oh yeah, that's so true. I know, I haven't used Discord as often as I should. I always forget that I even have it, honestly. I need to use it more. It's a really cool tool to keep in contact with everybody. Nothing beats Milo and Otis or Homeward Bound, Cats Drool and Dogs Drool. This is so funny. Listen, I used to have a cat. Her name was Mello, and she was my favorite cat. Okay, she was my first cat and my favorite cat with hair. She was all white and she had pink skin. Like her little paws were pink, like bright, bright blush pink. And she had one big black splotch over her right eye and her right ear. And she was so sweet. And after her, I had a Sphinx cat, the naked cats. And the boy, me and my roommate shared them. So the boy was usually always with me. His name was Marty because he was born on Mardi Gras. And I just love Sphinx cats. I love them. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they look like little aliens. They're really cool. But as for the last few years, I've just been a dog lady, which I love. I love my dog. He's basically my child. Which honestly, I was telling someone this the other day, like raising a newborn is easier than raising a dog. I'm sorry, but it's true. They say get a puppy before you have a kid. No. Babysit children before you get a puppy because, at least for me, that's way more fun. I think it's easier. I don't know. Maybe it's because dogs are like babies, but they have teeth and they can bark at you. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I love the hairless kitties. Have you seen the dwarf kitties? Yes, Leslie. As soon as I discovered them, I literally was obsessed with them forever. I still am. Ooh, I was actually trying to think of stuff I could tattoo, like cute new designs. I should do like a little dwarf kitten thing. That'd be so cute. Oh, shoot. All right, my lovely friends. I have to actually get back to work. But when I'm done with work today, I'll work on getting those pending videos in the queue on the channel, as long as those copyrights got lifted. By now, I'm hoping they would be. So you guys will know when you see new uploads on the channel. But I still have quite a few to record besides the ones that are pending. So be on the lookout. And I'm going to do this more often. If you guys like this, then like when I have busy weeks where I can't record reactions, I'll just hop on here like during the day or something. I feel like that's fun. This was fun. This was really cool. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for popping and hanging out with me. Ooh, Leslie, I just read your comment. And I love the Maine Coon cats. They're so cool. I want like 10. But yeah, thanks for telling me about that. I'll go watch some of those. But all right, my friends, much love to you. We'll chat with you soon, and I'll let you know when I watch those movies on Discord. Have a great day, guys.